which is something we haven't said for about 4 years.
Is it that long?
Give or take. Hello.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, don't call it a comeback, but it's a... Hi, how you doing? We've got a booster trial deck thing. What's this called again? Start deck? What do they call them these days?
Apparently it's called a special series.
Special series Stardust Blade. I think this is based off the manga. You'll have to forgive us for our lack of current Vanguard knowledge. We kind of don't know anything from the end of...
We are quite hideously out of the loop.
Our loop ended when the Shinemon arc started.
Oh my word.
So...
we kind of disappeared after, what was it, like STARDUST?
Yeah, give or take. There was like the Tachikaze got that update in that really crazy Raging Tactics booster pack or something, or whatever it was called. Anyway, yeah, so we've got this. Lena does actually have a trial deck of the Seraph from the start of the D series.
Or as I lovingly call her because I'm a big fan of Helsing Ultimate.
Holy Skull. So, yeah, I don't know if this will be a good matchup for that, but we'll probably be playing them against each other. If you'd like to see some actual card fights and trial deck face-ups of this versus that trial deck to see if Draw the Trigger can still do it and play Vanguard in the year of our Lord 2025. Oh my god, it's 2025. Then yeah,
let us know
in the comments and we'll see if we can record stuff. Otherwise, we're going to have a look at this, see what's new, what's changed since we last got into Vanguard. I assume there's no sticky tape. There is sticky tape.
Oh no.
Sticky tape. So this isn't necessarily going to be a fast unboxing. If you just want to see what's in the box, then there might be faster ones. You might be able to find a YouTube short, because this is going to be us rambling and talking a little bit about Draw the Trigger as we go as well, and nostalgising. Incidentally, we're getting Dear Days 2. That's on pre-order and it's out in a couple of days at the time of filming. So what's inside? Let's have a look. We got a pre-constructed 55 card set, so that's new to us. 55 card decks, that's new to us. Obviously 4 cards for the ride deck, and apparently an energy marker of some kind. There's a fighter's coin, which is new. Yeah, there's a coin.
Quick,
there's a play sheet,
we're rich.
energy counter, and then there's the card list. One piece of Rewrite the Star Virgilla is included with a triple R treatment. In addition, 2 parallel cards are included as well. Information, something. There's some trial deck rares, which I assume is just the foily ones, and there's promo 5 types. And there's a Union the Sky in every box. So.
And here those are good.
Is that one of these Regalis pieces I keep hearing about?
You know more than me.
And then there's the official far right site that we don't talk about, and official YouTube channel and all that. So yeah. Anyway.
Oh right, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Well, luckily for you, I've just opened it.
Oh my god.
So, like I say, this is apparently based off the manga series, or the more recent manga series. So.
Oh no, we're out of business.
Yeah, we don't have to make our fighters counters anymore. They've included... It's not quite as cool as those long dice things that they did for a while, but...
Oh yeah.
You know, keep track of energy with this. Oh, I see. So you can move that along on the energy counter.
Nothing as cool as those ones that we made.
I think you can get energy cards as well in booster packs, but we haven't opened any booster packs. But plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, crit, standard, nice, pretty good. That should have been included forever ago, but they probably would have made them back.
You do understand, of course, us buying booster packs, all that's happening.
Or someone sending us some. Which might be happening. Incidentally, check out taikosgames.com. They didn't send us this, and but they are one of my good friends on Blue Sky and the social medias, and they're a UK store, and they've just started selling Vanguard. So there's a playmat that's included. So
oh wow,
we can see there's a few things that are new to us, like a crest zone is new to us.
Yeah.
The order zone is where we would have had the imaginary gifts. Trigger zone, your ride deck goes there. Other than that, it kind of looks pretty much the same as we used to. You'll notice the classic Draw the Trigger playmats are still kicking about, so
we couldn't get rid of them.
Set orders go in there, have to be played, blah blah blah. Okay, crests are put here. So crest I thought was a toothpaste, but apparently it's a
it still is.
It's a deck thing as well. So
yeah.
No. Yeah. Okay. Remove that plastic from my sight.
I am a rubbish disposal.
Okay,
I help.
so they've given us a nice foily card out the front, as you'd expect, and we can just, as usual,
That card it said was going to be a special gorgeous treatment.
slide that off. So I'm assuming the top 5 cards will be the ride deck, will they? No? Okay, so you've got your 4 set, including 1 foil of Rewrite the Star Virgilla, so I'm guessing this is like a manga boss card. I'm going to read the non-foily one because it's going to be easier to read and the camera will probably pick it up better. So let's zoom in. Again, like I told you, this isn't going to be a quick unboxing because we are learning and stuff as we go. So this is a new symbol for us. This is Energy Blast, I believe, which is what you do with your energy marker. So Energy Blast 3 activated. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it, choose up to 1 grade 2 unit card from your drop zone, call it a rear guard. Then auto Vanguard, when this unit attacks, counter blast 1, choose one of your grade 2 rear guards and stand it. So it's an easy restand on a rear guard, so that's pretty nice. Not much to say. It's not like a crazy mad boss card of any kind, is it? But it's something that sounds pretty good. It's got your persona right as you'd expect. Yeah. So that's like the trial deck boss card, as it were. What have we got next? We've got a grade 2, a grade 1 and a grade 0. So that'll be the rest of the ride thing, plus the energy generator. So this makes you, I suppose you do that. That's your ride deck, isn't it? So energy generator. When read upon, if you went second, draw a card. I think that's the standard that everything's got now. During your turn on the grade 1, this unit gets plus 2k for each of your rear guards, which is pretty nice. And continuous Vanguard circle. When you would ride from deck, you can ride with Soul Blast 1 instead of choose a card from hand and discard it. So that's good. You don't have to lose a card from hand. You can just Soul Blast your starter, which is pretty good, isn't it?
I like that. Again,
yeah,
no
that means,
idea at all.
so that's when you want to go to your grade 2 turn instead of discarding, because obviously that would be active while he was on the Vanguard circle. And then you got Shooting Star Virgilla as the grade 2, so it's got an activated skill on the Vanguard. Once per turn, if you have 4 or more rear guards, reveal a card with Virgilla and its card name from the ride deck, which is easy enough because that'll be in there. And this unit gets crit plus 1 until the end of the turn. So that's nice and simple. Grade 2 gets a crit on its attack. When this unit is rode upon...
Because it rewards you for rushing.
Yeah. When this unit is rode upon, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 2 card from among them. Reveal it, put it into hand, shuffle the deck. If it was rode upon by the grade 3 or greater card with Virgilla in its card name, look at all the deck instead of the top 7 cards. So is that basically search your deck for in any grade 2 you want? That seems pretty good. Like I say, we are coming at this from people who haven't played Vanguard for a while's perspective. But to me, this
I was going to say, if you remember the old days where we always liked to jokingly refer to ourselves as distinctly average, now we are referring to ourselves as extremely unknowledgeable.
We're clueless and average.
Apart from in very basic terms of what Vanguard used to be.
So the energy generator, I think this is like a standard card that every deck has now. So basically, when you ride for the first time, you put it into the crest zone and you can charge 3 if you went second. How can I have up to 10 energy? At the start of your ride phase, you charge 3, and it's got an activated once per turn. Blast 7 to draw a card. So, pretty nice. Worst case scenario, it's a draw. I'm sure there's other cards in here which, like the Vanguard, will use the energy. Okay, so what have we got next? We've got 3 of a backup grade 3, as it were. When this unit is placed on the rear guard, what's this called? Flag Raising of Courage Fanfare. Or Fanfare. Fanfare! When this unit is placed on the rear guard, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your units with STARDUST in its card name. That unit and this unit get plus 5k until the end of turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it gets plus 10 instead of plus 5. On the front row rear guard, at the end of your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Vigilante in its card name and you played an ultimate skill order this turn, put this unit into the soul, draw a card, and countercharge 1.
Boy, I bet you've really missed our extremely excellent ability to pronounce the names of units.
Yeah, an ultimate skill order. Is that the ace spec divine
Could be like the
thing?
one of the order players.
Yeah, that's. There's the Urzi-wers. Is that what that one was saying about Urzi-wer? Yeah, Urzi-wer. This is a grade 2. It's got mate unit. It sounds like a legion. Vigilant cannot be ridden, can only be called to Rearguard or Guardian if you have a Vanguard with Vigilant in its card name. So I'm guessing that one you have to specifically search it out and play it as a superior call using that search the deck skill, basically, don't you? But it's a 15k grade 2 with 15k shield, which is super interesting to me. So, although you can't call it or ride it unless you superior call it. No, wait, you can only call it. Oh, wait. Yeah, so you can.
You can call it from hand.
But it only works in a Vigila deck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's a 15k grade 2. That's really cool. I like that. That is I genuinely like that. It's like a grade. It's like the old vanillas, but more good of it. So we've got Inductance Dragon. There's 3 of this. Let's see what he does, shall we? When this unit is placed on the rearguard from the hand, if you have a Vanguard with Vigilant in its card name, you can Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 ultimate skill card from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle the deck. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Vigilant in its card name, this unit gets boost, so it's a boosting grade 2 that also helps you find that ultimate skill order card thing, which is cool. I'm going to say cool a lot.
Apparently so.
We're kind of like looking at this and we're literally learning what this deck does as we go. When this card is discarded from hand, this is the Djinn of Trusting. Look, it looks like an old Narakami card.
A couple of these have. The previous one did too.
When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 normal order from among them, reveal it, put it into hand and shuffle your deck. It sounds like this deck is pretty determined to find your things for you. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a struggle to find things. Seems very functional for a trial deck compared to what we used to get back in the day.
Oh man, I remember having to buy 4 copies of a trial deck just to get 4 copies of a certain one of them.
Do you know what I see when I see that? Get in the bag, Nebby. it's called.
Oh, it does.
It's the Pokemon. Get in the bag, Nebby.
Yeah.
Auto Vanguard once per turn. When it boosts an Urzwa, you can energy charge 1. And on the back row, auto, when your unit with Urzwa and its card name restands during your battle phase, you can stand this unit. So if the Vanguard restands the grade 3, 2?
No, it's that 15.
Yeah, when it restands that, then this restands as well. So.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That looks like we're well into the grade 1s. So now we've got a Drag Ritter. I've heard of Drag Ritter. I think this was quite a common thing in the D series. So this was obviously less of a manga artwork and more of probably a reprint from an actual set. Although then again, it does say the driller on it, so who knows. When this card is discarded from hand during your turn, you may put this card into the soul. Ideal first drop for your first ride deck then, isn't it? If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Vigilant in its card name, choose one of your Vanguards and it will get +5 until the end of turn. That to me just screams drop fodder. Perfect guards.
We know about that.
Yeah.
A
full play set of perfect guards, and it is the kind that gets a free pair if your hand's tiny. It says if your hand has 2 or more cards, you choose a card from your hand and discard it. So
we're gonna sound like old people shouting at Cloud now. Back in my day, you couldn't get a perfect guard in the bleeding deck. What the heck?
Yeah, they were double R's and they cost you like £7 each if you were lucky. I'm going to be controversial. I still prefer the draw trigger ones.
No, that's not controversial. I'm agreeing with that.
We've got Overtrigger. This is the generic one that gives 2 units plus 100 million, isn't it? Yeah. Standard trial deck.
Then again, I'm still playing on the Japanese 3DS, so I'm still playing Strides to Victory.
We've got 4 very cute, kind of Nubatama coded. Was it Nubatama or Murakume that had Rogue Beasts? Either way, it's very that coded.
Critical triggers.
We've got some draw triggers. That's definitely a Narukami. Jaggy Dragon. Draggy Dragon. Dragon. Slagging Dragon. Remember the Slagging Dragon games? Check that video out. Front. 3 fronts. I guess you'd make 1 room for the over-trigger, so you do tend to run less than 4 of one of them. And the heel trigger, which is very cool. That's Tachikaze coded, if anything ever was. Refreshing Wind Dragon Dino Breeze. Standard, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a long description, but that's just like telling us how it works. Now, what have we got? We've got, this is this the ultimate skill No, this is a Stardust Blade. So there's 4 cards of Stardust Blade. So this looks like a order of some kind. This is an ultimate skill normal order. Ultimate skill normal order. It's got like a panel from the manga, hasn't it?
Very cool.
As its artwork. Play this with Counterblast 1 if you have a Vanguard with Vigilante and its card name. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 unit card with a grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them. Call it to your rear card and shuffle the deck. Choose one of your Vanguards and it gets Auto Vanguard. When your rear guard is retired by your opponent's card's ability, search your deck for up to 1 normal unit. Call it to rear guard and shuffle the deck. Well, that's quite funny.
Not for me, it's not.
And this unit gets power plus 3,000 for each normal unit on your rear guard and in your drop until the end of turn. When your rear guard is retired by your opponent's card's ability.
Question.
Yeah.
Is putting a card in the prison count as retired?
I don't think it would do.
That's good.
Unless it, I don't think it's retiring unless it goes like from the field to the drop zone.
Okay.
So what else have we got?
I was worried for a second then.
We've got another Vanguard.
Oh.
I think this is going to be like extras of all the 3 of,
Oh,
maybe.
but then you get,
So-
there's a couple of chances for
Yeah, there's
for
a
shiny ones.
there's a 4th Azaware, a 4th Inductance Dragon, a 4th Cosmore, a 4th Dragritter. We've got a foily Djinn of Trusting Luck.
Okay. Shiny.
That's nice. That's like your double R foily. And then there's some upside down cards, and there's the energy counter.
Ah.
So, upside down cards, upside down cakes.
Union Sky, that's
This
the
is
one up
the
that's
Union in the
guaranteed
Sky.
in the deck.
Blitz Order. So this is the Regalis piece. You can only have 1 in the deck and you can use it once per fight. So this is exclusive to this deck, I believe. So play this card with Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3. Draw a card, remove this card, choose one of your Vanguards, it gets plus 15k until the end of the battle. Then bind a card until the end of the battle. Is that the card fight? The whole card fight. Then bind a card with the same card name as your Vanguard from your soul or drop, and it gets plus 25 instead of plus 15. When this card is discarded from hand while riding from the right deck, you can Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3 to draw a card and remove this card. When it says until end of battle, I believe that means till the end of the fight, because it's obviously an activated... oh wait, no, Blitz Order, so... I don't know how Blitz Orders work, I'll be honest. This is something that came in after we played, so let us know in the comments as to how the timing on that works. Is it just for the actual... When it says battle, does that mean just the card fight? The, like the individual attack?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I think so too. It must be that when you attack, you can play it or something. Let us know in the comments. Like I say, we are so out of the loop. Blitz Orders, new to us. There's a crit. What's that crit got? Burning Flail Dragon. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. Put this unit into soul. Choose one unit to get plus 2 till the end of turn. Interesting. I'm not sure why you do that unless you really, really need the soul. And Elementius Sanctitude. Now, I've heard this is a good kind of perfect guard. It's a Sentinel, so you'd have to obviously lose one of your normal Sentinels.
You've been using that one, do you?
Well, yeah, it is in the deck, isn't it? If your opponent's Vanguard has triple drive, it can be played without paying the cost. And you play it with discard a card from hand. If your Vanguard is greater than 3 or less, it basically works as a normal perfect guard. But yeah, so it's like another one that you can put in your deck that just makes it free if it's a triple driving Vanguard that you're against. So if you're against a Stride unit or something like Police Girl who can generate an extra drive, presumably, you could use that for free. So yeah, and that's what's in the deck. So the foily card that we got was, I think that was probably the only random foily card.
I would assume so.
But yeah, so I guess we're going to put this together, sleeve it up, and have some test games. Hello, internet people. So yeah, this is the I'm assuming I'm saying Vigilla right. Do let us know in the comments down below about like things like Blitz Orders and set orders and stuff, because like I say, we have not played in a format where those exist. So
yeah, we haven't played in what would be considered the standard format.
No. Like even though I've been playing Dear Days, I have kind of avoided using the orders because I don't quite understand them yet. I feel very, very out of the loop looking at some of this stuff, but I think I understand the energy mechanic at least. And the ride deck obviously will be kind of like, that's your ride deck plus your energy counter, which you'll put down when you get to grade 1. Yeah, so I assume that we have to kind of put this together and make a 50 card deck, and some of these cards will end up outside the deck, and some will go in. That's definitely going in, and that's definitely going in. So, yeah. Did you enjoy this video? Did you enjoy seeing Draw the Trigger back? Do you want to see more Draw the Trigger? Do you want to see me try and learn this deck and get it horribly wrong? If you're ready for more tales of Distinctly Average, apparently stay tuned, and apparently we're doing more videos here and there as and when. So,
as and when, but we'll be around.
Yeah, we're going to be super casual, even more casual than we always were. Anything else we're forgetting before we go? Hashtag Shane Jack.
Always.
Kurt, we miss you. Merlin, we miss you.
What you say?
Everyone, we miss you. We miss everyone.
Oh yeah, because again, the internet people aren't aware. We kind of left.
We moved house. We're nowhere near the old Tabletop Tyrant anymore, so
We kind of, yeah. That's my fault.
I'm judging them.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so we don't have a locals anymore.
We don't have a locals.
Which is probably it's another reason why we haven't played much either. As well.
We need to get some of our friends down here into this game. We need to get them to buy trial it, and then we can teach them once we've worked it out. Yeah?
We can try that.
Yeah, I think we should get all our friends into this game. Anyway, yeah. Well, I think we've rambled enough. How long's this video? 21 and a bit minutes?
Oh,
yeah.
is that all?
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be way longer.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thanks for watching, internet people. It's been lovely seeing you again, and hopefully we will see you again soon. Let us know in the comments if you missed us, or if you think we should go away forever, or if you have any advice for using this deck or playing the current format of Vanguard. Yeah, let us know. And bye, internet people.
Bye, internet people.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.